and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, we are halfway through tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. We've got 2 Miramars and an Erangel left to show you today. My name is Jorisar, the date is the 3rd of November 2020. It is indeed a Tuesday. And I'm very, very excited to see so many PGS teams and ridiculously strong squads in the lobby this evening. Another delightfully neutral plane path here. In game number 4 on Miramar, it's going to be a 3 o'clock to a 9 o'clock. Nice and chill. And we'll see how the teams choose to respond this time around. Now, for anyone worried, Vard being dead so early on in the game, Vard is occupying the coach role. Or is spectating, I should say. Wookie Bookie is standing in for Vard today. And since we're in the game, I'm going to have to tell you the real reason. It's because Vard is suffering from a finger injury at the moment. So no, Vard has not been replaced in TSM, although Wookie Bookie is an excellent stand-in. Vard is temporarily out of action. Not necessarily in the Bahamas to begin his League of Legends career. Or maybe he is. How would I know? Couldn't possibly comment. Impala, a little bit contested. Tempo X getting out of the way of Winstreak. And it's an El Pozo circle. The Sauna boys are going to be delighted. FaZe Clan, absolutely no problem. Na'Vi, you know what? They'll be fine rotating along the high road if they wanted to. They're all good. Orange has grabbed a vehicle and is moving away from ITC. So far, I'm not seeing anything particularly objectionable, although we are taking a look. And Tropic always tend to drop close-ish to Liquid, but not quite far enough that they regularly come into contact with each other. Double and Clib sometimes in scrims have taken each other out, but this time it looks like they're respectfully far enough away that it's not a problem. ENCE, after featuring so prominently in that last game, will be looking to go one better this time. Had some great plays coming out of them. Really good action, actually, in game number 3, I have to say. Great hardcore parkour there from Rustenma. So are we going to see any early rotations? After all, to use the timeless PUBG quote, we can loot when we get there. Something a lot of people say, and it's very true, especially on esports settings where you've got the increased loot. You can loot when you get there. Rotate first, get into position, worrying about getting the best gun for you to play with. A little bit later on, just make sure we can hold position over everyone else. Na'Vi in Valle del Mar should be okay because they will know that there's no one between them and where ITC was, and it's unlikely that FaZe want to move all the way out on the edge of the circle to gatekeep them, at least not in Phase 1. So they're going to be fine, generally speaking. Buzzface. Ooh. Having an early game gander at Melman. Both players actually missing their shots this early on. SKS and a 6x for Fuzzface. What's Melman scoring? He's actually the first one to be hit. Melman's got an SLR with a 4x and it's silenced. Tornado Energy not afraid to fire back, although he's going to know, actually, my teammates are quite far away. I need to think about getting out of here reasonably soon. Thank you to everyone in chat for the hydrates. Don't worry. In between games, I always grab myself a fresh pint of water. I'm about 3 pints in, actually. Maybe, no, like 6 pints in for tonight. Had a couple before the start of the match. Always important to keep hydrated. Example's not there. Visual bug. All good. All good. And we've got pull up near crews that are in vehicles early. They're going to be moving via the north side of the map. I think this is very, very sensible. This should be relatively safe. They'll be doing all right. In the meantime, the main road out of Los Leones being taken by Dark Matter, Faye, Ironic, Bram, and Viha. Team Liquid in and around Entropic. Oh no! You want to shoot us as we come in? You can shoot us as we come in, but we know you guys tend to split quite a lot, and because we know you guys tend to split, we're going to push in if you shoot at us. No one losing their lives just yet, but we spoke too soon. That's Nowick down very early on. double in that ditch as well. Ibby's got an excellent angle. But the rest of Entropic now thinking about coming in. This is not wise. Entropic shooting at Team Liquid, but the problem is Team Liquid knew exactly who they were from the outset, and therefore collapsed on a single building. Very quick decision-making there from Team Liquid. That gets them a point early on. And a little bit more time to decide their next move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Etiquette rotating via the high road, not expecting TSM to basically be right here. Oh, that is horrendous luck for Thendalos. Thank you very much for the Murado delivery. I'll take it from here, mate. Says Fex. And well, TSM have got an extra vehicle to use now. This northeastern edge is proving to be a little bit more challenging than we thought. The rest of Etiquette, oh no, if they move into Pink Pony as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Forever, next to aim lol. Yeah, think very carefully before going that way, mate. Ents are going to be coming up behind them as well. Tornado Energy are close to FaZe Clan, but I think we're going to stick with this. Etiquette getting gate kept by approximately half the circle here. That's Vampire Game saying thank you very much. And the second member of Etiquette falls. This was not an ideal position to rotate in. I think Ents are going to go far north now, knowing that so many people are in and around. Puzzface is very split from the rest of FaZe Clan. He manages to get Hawkeye, but immediately runs away, knowing that he can't afford the rest of the squad to collapse on him. Clib and Ibby might be going into doubles position. No, they're rotating further west. Okay. Entropic have an opportunity to try and get a little bit of revenge. But Team Liquid get away safely. For now, though, they're moving towards Na'Vi. Gustav presumably has a mission to use Volt at least 4 times in this game. Very close to Quizzy at the moment. Not sure if he spotted the Quizzies there. Tornado Energy will know that FaZe Clan are around. Team Liquid behind Na'Vi. We have to watch this, and Na'Vi going up into Omicron. This is not fun for T-Bone. T-Bone's gonna have to run away. If he was just the other side of that hill, T-Bone would be toast right now, but he's not. Team Liquid behind them have to decide what they want to do. Shooting them repeatedly appears to be the order of the day. Very far. Difficult to get a confirmed kill from that distance, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And Omicron just getting the hell out of dodge. Not wanting to get in between both Na'Vi and Team Liquid. They've got a nice spread. But that is, it's great if they're focusing on a single team and they have lots of angles. It's bad if they're focusing on multiple teams, because if one of them gets taken down, very difficult to get the resurrect up. Right, Ents, Pink Pony, Win Streak, Etiquette, or what's left of Etiquette. Now needing to rotate into this. Now that is a brutal next circle. Remember all of this half of the yin-yang here. This weird yin-yang shape that we've got in the next circle. This is not playable. Insta-rotates coming in from all sorts of places. T-Bone says, guys, we really want to take this. Na'Vi's thinking about it as well. Na'Vi are going to crash it. They want it as well. But it's only T-Bone here. The rest of Omicron are nowhere close. The tab goes down early on. Frag grenade from T-Bone, possibly around the edge of the house. No, he's going to aim for inside. Oh, potentially really good. Doesn't quite get the purchase it needs, but that's going to make Senya think twice about immediately going for the resurrect. The tab stays behind the building. The rest of Omicron now, they're going to have to crash in. They are indeed. Gemty goes down, but here comes Paige and the rest of the team in vehicles. Gemty round the outside of the building, Orange is in. Paige helping from afar. And now instantly having to use the medkit. That's Gemty down and out. Page trying to reposition. Tab's nearly bled out now. If Na'Vi are going to do something about that, they need to do it now. But unfortunately, there's someone right on top of him. Or fortunately, I should say, because it's Senya. Page gets close, but not close enough. Another frag literally into the room Orange is in. If that was cooked, that would have been disgusting. Another one into the top floor. Orange just about manages to escape that. Love that play from Page. Pity it didn't work out. He's now out of utility. Dark Matter, the first team to be eliminated elsewhere, and it's going to be Fuzzface's Midi 14 that sees to that. Everything kind of chilling out now. Bashku? I see. Well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? It's just Page and T-Bone here, then. The Sauna boys seeing some long-range damage potential. And Omican are just trying to hold out as long as they can to allow the rest of their team to join him. Bashku screaming in, but it's going to have to go past both Liquid and FaZe. I don't know what you're going to be able to do there. Oh no, and the Tab gets the knock onto T-Bone. That could be actually the trigger for them to move. I think it is. The Tab will have to heal, but that's fine. Page is nowhere close to T-Bone. They might know it's a single player now. Orange is going to get aggressive, because why not? And that's the Mark 14 on full auto. Disgusting. And that's Na'Vi eliminating all of Omican except Bashku. Down on the south side, gonna have to move towards Team Liquid, who have the closest thing to center circle. Ribbon's actually behind Bashku. As he moves further up, he probably thinks this is relatively safe. Jeems will have heard him by now. Etiquette, the last two members of Etiquette get eliminated by Pink Pony. They were both northern side of the circle. Oh, Bashku, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's Omican Sports out now. Unfortunately, Team Liquid swarming all over that vehicle, saying thank you very much for that. By the way, we're happy to take this circle position as well. All four members of Pink Pony, after killing Etiquette, are still alive, but they share the north side with Pull Up, with Sauna Boys, with Windstreak. Windstreak, we're moving straight into them, actually. That's Giria right in front. Drive-by potential here, I think. The Wanderer's thinking about it. No. They're turning around. What's going on? This is Demolition Derby. Here comes Archie. Archie moving in with the buggy. He's thinking about the drive-by. Trying to decide what to do. Someone's getting herded. I just don't know who. Is it the ponies? Probably not. Aimlaw looking for additional purchase. Deciding to go for the team that is further back instead. Now going for the Wanderer. But Maxizor is able to provide some DMR assistance from afar. That's a wheel on the truck. No longer going round and round for Aimlaw, but all four members of Pink Pony are still alive. Sauna Boys versus Pull Up is going to be difficult, and Na'Vi actually have really good positions to kill whoever ends up winning this fight. So Na'Vi very much have the cream of the crop position there as far as the north side of the circle is concerned. Bents from Pull Up almost gets his head knocked off, but not quite. TSM, in the meanwhile, they have to gatekeep Northern Lights. But Northern Lights have to deal with Tornado Energy right next to them. Oh, not a fun place to be for them. East side of the circle looking like it's absolutely going to be a tinderbox. Perfectix in the open. Melman somehow missing those shots. Melman normally nails those shots. He must be out by just a fraction of an inch there on Perfectix. The silent shots make it a bit more difficult for Perfectix to shoot back. He says it probably somewhere around here, and Lou's going to have to take a look at that for him. Spyro gets eyes onto Example. Looks for the clean headshot. Hasn't got it yet. Waits. But Example will get away as a result. Where's Lou? There's Lou. Spots Melman now trying to return the favor. Gets 2 excellent shots on him. But can't finish. And Bachelins in the meantime gets deleted by TSM. Too far forward. The winner of this fight is going to have to face TSM. They all know it. This is a problem now. FaZe Clan also joining in the fight. There's just too many teams stopping these guys from moving out. The Sauna Boys have successfully gatekept on that portion of the map. But over here, it is absolutely all hell breaking loose. Northern Lights and Tornado Energy are just in trouble. They've got Pink Pony, they've got TSM, and they've got FaZe watching them. The Creeps, they've got Tempo X, but as soon as they get in, they've got Team Liquid and FaZe as well. Not fun. Northern Lights, in theory, should disengage and look for a way in, but where on earth are they going? Nobody knows the rotations I've seen. Alia says, not today. Thinking about the Molotov. Gives it a second thought. There we go. Is it going to hit? It does hit. Just inside the door. Spyro, though, able to resist. Melman coming in now from a flank with the grenade. This might be it. 31 damage. And Alia spotting him on the flank. There we go. Melman got those shots. And finishes up. But more importantly, we'll be able to get a little bit of loot. Speaking of loot, Lou now finally coming around back. Gets 1 down onto Tornado Energy. Can he make it a second? He's got the blue to work with as well. Where is Lou going to end up? Perfectix also getting shot at from Aimlol. There's too much gatekeeping going on here, unfortunately. I don't think these guys are going to be able to make it in alive, but we have to keep watching. FaZe Clan onto the Wanderer. Pushing in hard onto this shack. Win streak eliminated in 13th place. That's Aitzi and I believe Gustav? Yes, indeed. Pushing in onto that shack, but it's outside the circle. Perfectix finally goes down, and Melman actually hits his shots true. I told you Melman's a devil with the SLR. That spray earlier was a, was the odd one out. Melman, absolutely lethal marksman. The problem is, though, Aimlol and Pink Pony now. They can go north, that's fine. Oh, Aimlol gets taken down by TSM. This gives an opportunity to both Melman and Lou to get in. Is Vampire going to try for the quick res? I'm not sure Vampire has time. Melman will get in. That is big. That's Fex finishing off Aimlol. Vampire might as well just get back into circle. What's Lou going to do? What's Lou gonna do? Gonna do with it? Beautiful leading shots there from Orange. Not quite getting the knock yet onto Anonymous, but continuing to fire into the smoke. Manages to do that. Silenced Mark 14. So much damage being done, and the Tab is going to finish that off with a beautiful headshot. Next circle about to pop in very shortly. Giria now riding away as the sole survivor of Pig Ponies. 10 seconds until we find out where the next zone is. The Sauna Boys have been gatekept to hell and back, and guess what? They're going to have to move again. Sakura looking for a way out. Tiksu stopping him from going anywhere. A little bit of a donut. Not a massive skew. FaZe Clan are going to be happy. Team Liquid now suddenly on the edge with the Creeps. Able to come in. Tempo X. Desperation move. Stratos has about 0.5 hit points remaining. And somehow, some way... Oh, he survives until Hype throws a grenade. Okay, yep, that's cool. I get that. Team Liquid on the edge of zone now have to make sure that Creeps can't third-party / gatekeep them into oblivion. TSM are getting all the knocks, actually. I'm going to have to check out how many kills they've got soon. But they seem to be helping everyone else who's basically huddled up in a compound, so that's fine for Team Liquid. They're happy to let FaZe Clan happy to let TSM do that all day long. Not a problem at all. Ibby sees this vehicle moving away, decides against shooting for now. Needs to focus on getting into circle. Oh. Okay, this flank onto X-Hype could be big, but there are multiple players there. Has Pryal spotted him? Pryal has spotted him. Down to 24. Here comes Clip, much closer. Does he know someone is there? That's Pryal. Down, trading out with Clip. Sauna Boy's eliminated, but Clip goes down as well, and that's Team Liquid out. Too many squads in the near vicinity able to shoot at them. So Creeps are actually going to be the squad who are able to survive from down south, and they're going to get Pryal up, which means they've got 4 kills and all 4 alive. A critical engagement for Team Creeps here on the south side. Na'Vi fighting themselves on the edge. Fighting with Pink, fighting with Ents for the opportunity to be sole survivor up north. Melman finally goes down in the middle. What a heroic game from Melman, but unfortunately, without the team to back him up, he was only going to survive so long. We promised to take a look at TSM. They're on the east side of the circle right now, and they've got 7 kills with all 4 alive. They're having a tremendous game. Vex getting dangerously close to Fuzzface. Really just jockeying for position here. Fex realizing we need a position west of the road, otherwise everyone else is just going to get gate kept to hell. In fact, fortunately, the Creeps are now coming in to stop FaZe Clan from gatekeeping TSM. This could be big. Wookie Bookie unwittingly helping, though, FaZe Clan by stopping Pryal shooting at Uber. Iroh gets that knock for himself, though, as Uber moves in, so TSM looking like they might be able to come in from the edge and take advantage here. FaZe Clan are very split up. Wookie Bookie knows where Fuzzface is as well, and that's just a single player. No one to res if Fuzzface goes down. However, TSM are the ones on edge, and Pryal takes no prisoners. They don't care if you're TSM or if you're FaZe. They'll shoot at them all. Na'Vi versus Ents on the north side, still very much the fight of the moment. Flashbangs coming out towards Senya. They know that someone's close. Oh dear, though. That's from Pashkez. Pashkez preventing Ents from moving into Na'Vi. This is helping Na'Vi get into circle, potentially. We're watching Squeaky versus Senya with a dash of Rustenmar through the scope of Pashkez right now. And Senya gets both Squeaky and Rustenmar. That's huge. Tiksu now being spotted in a third-party position as well from Creeps means advantage Na'Vi. They push in now. Tiksu on the bottom. If he stands up, he'll get spotted. And that is, again, with the Silence Mark 14. Pew! That is Ents gone, and Na'Vi with 11 kills. Only losing Biestoloch are now kings of the north side of the circle. Girya, what on earth is Girya going to do here? Jesus. This is a YOLO play if I've ever seen it. And speaking of YOLO, he really did only live once. That is Girya out of the game. We're into our top 5 teams. Creeps have got the entirety of the southern portion of the circle. TSM do not have a favorable position, but they have got all 4 team members up. FaZe Clan stopping them from getting into center. We've then got Na'Vi in the north. And 2 members of Entropic out in the west, still holding this compound here. They're just wanting to stay quiet at the moment. Everyone going around the edge. Na'Vi wrapping around. They're going to wrap into FaZe if TSM join Iroh. I really like this move from TSM. I don't know if they knew it was Na'Vi up there, but I'm sure they knew there was another team. So if TSM moved away, they're very happy for everyone else to fight first. I love this move. Really cool rotation from TSM. Let's see if it pays off for them, though, because Senya can still see them. Creeps getting involved from the southern side. They have almost half the circle to themselves at the moment, guys. Creeps are ADR farming here, I'm not going to lie. Na'Vi deciding that it's not worth pushing into someone unless it's your own teammate in a car. So fair enough. Conversation going on with a couple of teammates there. 12 kills, to be fair. That's a solid haul of points, regardless of where they finish in this. 16 players left alive and 5 teams. The 24.5-minute mark in game number 4 here of the PUBG EU Pro Scrims this evening. Plane coming in with a drop, just for good measure for the lols. Oh, the Creeps get the circle as well. This is big. This is rather delightful for the Creeps. They do not have to move. They don't have to escape the cover that they've got. They just need to wait for these guys to determine a winner among them. To be fair, the Creeps aren't waiting. They're continuously shooting. They want these kills. They want these knocks. They're being very brave. They're being very aggressive. I'm actually surprised they've only got 4 kills right now. They are playing like a team possessed in terms of aggression. Double and Reggie Beardo not moving out of that compound if they don't have to. Oh, hello. Well, Iroh's off to one side, just doing Iroh things. Looking for the other team members of Creeps. Good grenade from Pryal. Only doing a little bit of damage. The follow-up, though, doing significantly more. X-Hype now trying to give his teammates vision. Gonna force Iroh in with the finish. Forebi spotted on the right by Iroh. Won't get the headshot he was looking for, though. He was actually aiming at Miracu at the time. And, oh, FaZe Clan eliminates Na'Vi. Okay, that's big. I love that TSM left them to fight it out. I didn't realize it was going to be quite a one-sided engagement. FaZe Clan with at least 3 still standing, so that's good for them. But we're staying on TSM versus Creeps here. This is big, unless FaZe Clan choose to move in and make this a TSM sandwich, which they technically have the right to do right now. Entropic are unlikely to third party. Forebi off the right-hand side. And Iroh continuing to be an absolute monster. Here comes FaZe Clan. Iroh and Wookie Bookie both going down to the barrel and scar of Gustav and Fuzzface, respectively. FaZe Clan have decided now is the time. This TSM sandwich. Absolutely delightful for them. Fex. Still there or thereabouts. And now Miracu can no longer peek the Creeps. Advantage FaZe Clan. Creeps are still in with a shout. TSM are the ones that are a little bit in a tricky spot right now, to put it politely. Double and Reggie Beardo are still the ones who can play spoiler to all of this. They've stayed quiet, and Double has actually got a sneaky kill onto Forebi. So they've blown this game wide open. TSM were the masters of this section of the circle. I'm not sure that's true now. No vest. Helmet nearly done for Fex as well. Flashbangs coming out from both sides. Entropic still aren't close enough. Pashkez has taken a backseat. Miracu and Fex really close to each other. Oh, this could be it for Pashkez. The last member of Creeps. I'm so surprised that they went down to 1 this early. Phenomenal position in the circle, but it hasn't worked out for them. What a ridiculous frag grenade! Who was that from? That was from Double. Beautiful! B-E-A, beautiful. Oh my goodness, so much damage being done near this tree. Pashkaz looking for an opportunity to finish here. This could be important for him. His ability to graduate to fight the next battle. Another Molotov, exactly where he was before. Pashkaz managing to dodge it. Forcing Double to heal. Double's now pressed up against the edge of the circle. Reggie Beardo, though, gets knocked from elsewhere. That gives Pashkaz a little bit of third-party potential. That's exactly what it's going to take. Entropic eliminated. The Creeps still managed to get into the final 3. And Pashkaz has got the southernmost position. Still a TSM sandwich, but the bread's looking pretty thin on the south side. Doesn't matter for them, though. Fex is going to push in. Remember, there's no vest on Fex right now. What about Miracu? Miracu's got a level 2 vest, about 50% done. Where do we go? 3 seconds left remaining until we actually move into phase 9. Gustav is most likely going to be the person who sees Pashkez first. That's my prediction. TSM forced to move out. Pashkez just wants to survive. Gustav looking like he's going to come back and look at FaZe Clan. Look at TSM. These two are fighting, and I keep getting them mixed up. It's not good. Fex is going to be the first one to go down to 1 shot. Fuzzface gets him with the Mark 14. Beautiful spray with the M4. Looking at Miracu. Finds him as well. That's it. And simultaneously, Gustav manages to get Pashkez as well. That is FaZe Clan. They started with a first, then had a second, and they've got another chicken dinner in the bag. 11 kills here in game number 4 on Miramar. FaZe Clan continue their demolition of this lobby as far as points are concerned. TSM with a beautiful second place and 10 kills to their name, but the Creeps, excellent positioning on the southern side. They did a sublime job of holding that and rotating into there when they did. They will finish in 3rd.